Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm starting my Halloween makeup tutorial series. This is obviously the first look. I am really excited about this because I don't think I did Halloween tutorials last October. I have some looks planned for you guys this month that I hope you're excited about because I am too. I've spent, a couple weeks planning these looks, and this is the first one in my Halloween tutorial series. Obviously, this look was absolutely inspired by the ancient Egyptian culture. I just find the colors amazing. The way they did their makeup was so intricate and just so unique. We've never seen anything else like it since then. A thumbs up if you're excited to see this tutorial and if you're excited for more Halloween looks and just the Halloween season in general. Let's get right into the tutorial. Okay, getting started, I'm using my NYX Brow Wax, and we're going to use this brow wax instead of the infamous Elmer's glue stick in order to stick down our brow hairs because we don't want them to move. We're going to actually reshape our brows, so we're going to want to wash them out. I am just utilizing my foundation that I'm going to be using all over my face, and I'm just using it to wash out my brows as much as I can. And then I'm going to just take the Beauty Blender sponge, which is damp by the way, and I'm just going to pat down that foundation. And then once that's done, I'm just going to take a black eyebrow gel, and I'm going to use a flat lined brush, and I'm going to redraw my brow. So I'm going to draw my brow a lot longer at the front, and then I'm also going to draw it on a lot straighter because the Egyptian brows were very straight, very well defined, and very dark. So this is just going to be the process of darkening up the brow as much as you possibly can with the brow gel, and as you can see, I'm still shaping it as I do darken it up. It is a little bit harder to darken it when you do apply foundation over the top, but after a couple coats it starts to get dark enough. And then once you're completely done shaping the brow, what you're going to want to do is utilize a brow powder to set the brow. And I am just using a dark brown, almost black pigment from Bare Minerals just to fill in that brow. And this is important. You might want to just skip the foundation before you do your brows because you probably will get some fallout when it comes to setting the brows. As you can see, I got some fallout here. So after you're done defining the brow, just take a makeup remover wipe and just get rid of any excess fallout that landed on your face. And you can also use it to kind of clean up the brow as well, like I'm doing. Now just using a very vibrant matte blue color, I'm using this color from Stila, and we're going to be putting it into the crease area with a fluffy blending brush. Now it's very important that you focus the color in on the outer part of the eye and then just drag that color in forward. So it's going to kind of create a gradient from a very light wash of color to a dark intense blue at the outer V area. So that's basically all I'm doing. It's a kind of long process because you're packing the color on to intensify it. I did do this for a few minutes in order to get this vibrant blue color, but once it's done it looks really pretty. And then I'm using this pencil brush and I'm just putting some of that same blue color to the lower lash line, and then I'm just blending it towards the middle, towards the inner corner, but not quite all the way. Now using a fluffy, pretty wide shadow brush, we're going to use this beautiful gold color from NYX. It is so pigmented, I was so shocked. And I'm just going to place that onto my lid and I'm going to nicely blend that. It's such a beautiful gold color. I'm telling you, it's perfect for this look because it's exactly the color I was looking for. Now I did wet my brush just a little bit, but you really don't have to with this color because it's so intense. And then I'm also going to apply that same color to my brow bone. This is just going to intensify our look and it just looks so good. And then I'm just dragging it forward a little bit and connecting it to the lid color, kind of creating, I don't know, I'm just kind of boxing in the under eye area, if you can see, with that gold color. Now just taking a liner, a black liner, as black as you can find them, and I'm applying it in my waterline. Once that's done, I'm just taking a liquid liner. This one is from Wet n Wild, very inexpensive, but it works great. And I'm just going to start out by lining my upper lash line, almost as if I'm going to begin creating a cat eye. But instead of doing a full-on cat eye, what we're going to do first is just connect that liner to the inner corner of the eye, sort of as if you're doing a actual cat look. And then instead of doing a sharp winged liner, we're actually going to box it out. So as you can see, I'm actually doing kind of like a rectangle, and then I'm slowly kind of dragging it in as I would a regular winged liner. You know, it goes from nice and pointy to kind of wide and then over the rest of the eye. But in this case, we are doing kind of like a box look, because this was what the Egyptians did with their makeup. They like to box it and make it almost look like it was connecting to the point of their brow. So hopefully that made sense, but now what I'm doing is actually just blending out that blue color, because I did see a little bit of my skin peeking through, so I wanted to make sure that I blended the colors really well. And then I'm just adding mascara to my top lashes. I'm not adding any to the bottom lashes, just because it didn't really go with the look, but you could if you want to. And then after mascara, I'm going to be applying some Ardell lashes. These are the 106s, and I like these because they're pretty thick lashes, and I just feel like with this look you want the eyes to be as dark as possible, so they help with that. Once that's done, I'm going into foundation. I'm using my Lancome Tient Idole foundation stick, and I am in the shade 340 Bisque, and I'm just applying that to my face and then blending it out with my beauty blender. Now just going into my normal concealer routine, I'm using my Becca Under Eye Corrector. It's a brightening corrector, so it's going to brighten up that under eye area. And we did do a lot with the eyes, so I wanted to make sure the under eye was nice and bright, and I'm just blending it with a beauty blender. Once that's done, I'm using the Tient Idole foundation stick in the shade Ivoire, which is a lot lighter than my natural skin tone, and I'm applying that as a concealer because it is a heavy duty foundation, super full coverage. And then I'm going to be using the MasterContour Duo stick, but just the contour side. It's from Maybelline, and I'm just going to go ahead and contour really quickly. And then I'm going to take my not my beauty blender sponge, I'm actually taking a fluffy foundation brush from e.l.f. and I'm using that to blend out the cream contour. So now I'm going to take the beauty blender sponge and I'm going to blend out the under eye concealer. And you can't forget, blend out the bridge of your nose, the chin, and the forehead area if you did decide to apply concealer there. Now, nothing new here. I'm just taking my e.l.f. HD setting powder and I'm just going to bake my face, all the areas in which we applied our concealer, and also don't forget to apply it underneath the contour. So after about 5 minutes, I go ahead and I blend everything out. Now I'm just going to bronze my face up a little more, taking Havana from my Anastasia Contour Kit, and I'm going to pop that into the cheekbone area, and then I'm also going to drag it along the forehead, making sure to hit as much of the hairline as possible so it doesn't look crazy. You want to make sure you're blending it into that hairline. And then I'm going to take a blush in a peachy shade. This is Gingerly from MAC, and I'm going to apply it to the apples of my cheeks. Now I'm going to take one of the highlighters from the Carli Bybel ABH Cosmetics palette. I'm using this beautiful golden color. It's like a bronzy gold color. Now I'm applying it to my cheekbones and then also the bridge of my nose, just a little bit on the chin as well. Then I'm actually going back in with that eyeshadow from NYX and I'm going to apply it over the top of that highlighter just to give it a more golden color. Then just applying a nude lip liner, I'm going to line my lips and fill them in. Once that's done, I'm going to be using King K from Kylie Cosmetics, which is a beautiful bronzy golden metallic liquid lipstick, and I'm going to apply that. And then I'm going back in with that yellow eyeshadow from NYX, and I'm going to take my finger and just lightly dab that eyeshadow onto the middle of the lip area, and then I'm just going to kind of blend it, and it's going to create this beautiful golden metallic color that is just to die for. I would wear this with like another eye look, I swear. But it just looks so pretty, and I really think it completes the look. Alright, so this is the finished look. I am the Queen of Egypt for a night. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And if you want to check out all of my other Halloween makeup tutorials from previous years, don't forget to click this button right here. It's an info card that will take you to a playlist of all of my other recreations. And stay tuned for more Halloween tutorials coming up very soon. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe so you can get notifications when I post those videos and all of my other videos to come. So very excited! I hope you guys are too, and I will see you again very soon in yet another video. Bye! Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm going to be reviewing and testing 2 different makeup products. I recently Snapchatted and I said something like the e.l.f. HD powder is comparable to the Laura Mercier powder, and a lot of you guys